How's it going, everybody? Rule9 here, coming at you with more Stanley Parable endings. We're gonna be playing the Broken Store ending, Escape Pod ending, Suicide ending, and if we get ahead, we're gonna do the Suicide ending, whiteboard ending as well. Okay, go to the office, take the door on the right. Okay, I think I remember this one. Okay, so we go to the right, we go here, go across here, and we go.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
And we unplug.
That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Paper's rustling.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white.
That's not what happens.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
Shh.
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
You should face.
Completely ignored.
Why have it again?
Safety protocol for real-world decision-making, or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well,
you shush your face.
That kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Sounds alright.
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
It's not too bad.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, it's 4:30 and we're supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making
That's a good choice.
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
There we go.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, I'm feeling very invigorated and... Oh, what happened here?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay, so it's telling me that... Okay.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay, so it says I gotta reach the 2 doors again. Okay, nothing seems to have changed much here. Okay.
almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, so I'm here.
Remember,
Okay.
all you need to do is behave exactly as... That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so it says, if this is optional, but you might want to do this part anyways. Take the door on the right and then go back to the left. Wait a minute. Let's just see.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay, I'm glad I did do this. It's pretty funny. Okay, now I see what he meant. I was kind of confused. Okay. Okay, follow the narrator, go up the stairs. Kai, can you not go downstairs in this one?
Oh,
Okay.
ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless. What am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
Yep.
I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Don't do it. I don't want to die.
Have to.
Oh, snap. Wait, what's that? What was that? What's this? Oh, that's weird. That was interesting. I thought there might be something cool over there. Okay. So things are all dystopian-like here.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
Yeah, you shut up.
Where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
That's pretty funny.
See?
I like that.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
You shut your face, you big fat grown-up.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
You didn't say that.
Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
So taking the door on the left brings you back here.
Open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so this should bring me back to the 2 doors. It says.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm confused. It doesn't say this is happening.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He
okay.
And then spoke the code.
It's the best I can do. Let's make this typing noise. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall. I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
I can't speak.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Computer, stop making loud noises.
What's your problem?
Okay, fine. You're not
Okay.
going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
Yep.
I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself.
The guide said to come this way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left.
Stanley? Hello? Is everything okay?
That's what I look like, huh?
I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Can you hear me? Is everything alright?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You can't be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
Choose.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Take as much time as you need.
Time as you need.
I like this one. It's pretty, it's almost like sad. Okay, I was hoping I didn't have to restart myself. Exit Stanley's office, go through the offices, door left, meeting room, boss's office, and leave before the doors close. Oh shit, okay. So we got, the thing is the whiteboard ending. So since we're at the whiteboard ending already, okay. We just got it by accident, so. Okay, so we just got the whiteboard ending here. When I was restarting because I failed
Co-workers were gone.
something.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Missed a memo. Wait.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it
There you
didn't
go.
make a single difference. Nor did it
Oh shit. Fucking
way.
console 7 bark. So this is the whiteboard ending. Ta-da! We'll explore that later on. When we get to the very end of the guide. So yeah, this is the whiteboard ending. You know what? I think from the whiteboard ending we can just continue on.
Stanley came to a
So it's in here I have to go and then walk out. I'm assuming. Careful.
stepping into his
Ah. There we go. There we go. I like how it's stuck there. Okay. Let's pull this down. Okay. Wait. It doesn't look much different. I remember this is exactly what it looks like normally. The door next to Stanley's office is now open. Yeah, that didn't look different to me. Maybe I'll open it up and look in there. Okay, that door's shut. This is obviously the right ending. They're the right thing. I'm doing the right thing here. Okay. Door next to Stanley's office. In here. Loading screen. You are now leaving. Okay, I saw Matt Pad do this one. What's the other way, out of curiosity? Nothing. Okay. So we just go up all these stairs. Too many stairs. Okay, so then all you gotta do is you all walk forward and then it ends. You can actually see pretty well in here. No, now you can't. So you just walk forward, and you see the escape pod. And then it ends. Yep. Okay. That's that one. Well, this one looks this is a little bit different, this one. Stu said ending we're gonna try here. Yeah, expedited.
Two open doors, he
Alright.
entered the door on his left.
Okay, we're gonna go in here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Your trust in someone else.
You gotta jump on the catwalk.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What
was that?
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
Sorry.
for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Beautiful.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Let me scroll down here. This is okay. Okay, so let's keep going. I've also seen this one. It's pretty
Now,
sad
listen
though.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
It doesn't say anything about the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
What was that?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Wait a minute.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've
I do.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing.
Let me just pause him here. This is the catwalk thing from the mind control room.
Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Interesting.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Oh yeah.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration
You're
come
pretty good at this.
How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really
So
couldn't
good.
say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Okay, so this
You
is
can't teach that, Stanley.
this is this area. Okay.
Here, based on the data from your...
This is the middle of this. Okay.
I compiled a new version, and to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Let's go.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Okay. So...
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on. And
Okay.
now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay, sounds good. I didn't... This isn't...
In this game,
Wait a minute.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
Okay, baby
As he
ending.
reaches the fire, you...
Wait, let's scroll down to the baby ending. Oh, okay. I wish I had known this was a thing.
All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world
Okay.
will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
So in theory, all you gotta do is this. 4 hours. Just let it die, though. You can really go far.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because
Friend
if
over
it's the
here.
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I think I know what happens here. Yep.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes...
I wanted to go in there first.
Complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. Let's go. I know this game. I know this meme. Okay, yeah, I know this one.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No? Did I need one?
Oh,
We don't have those in the Stanley Parable.
This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
New game. What's this one? Okay, what's... Dear God.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be?
Portal
I
2.
can't figure
Portal
it
1.
out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This is Portal 1. Here, ready?
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Okay.
Genius.
Now, what did I say about this feeling like Portal? Of course, I could have made the same reference if I said this feels like Minecraft.
Plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Oh my god. What's going on here? What's going on? What do I do? Kill myself? Nope. Okay. Let me go back to this. This is the old Stanley Parable intro level. But, oh yeah, I can see it now. That's the 2 doors. I like the current version a lot more, honestly. Here's Stanley. In his old office, apparently. A mirror? No. Just another room. Huh, interesting.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Very soon.
I can wait.
Me too. I got all day, mate. But I am going to assume that it's done here. And, no, okay, never mind. Okay, it does it itself. Good. Okay. I guess we're not going to do the suicide ending this time. We'll do that next time. And I'll also look up how to do the baby ending without playing the game for 4 hours. I heard there's a way to do it. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode of Stanley Parable. We will continue with more endings. No, that's a different ending we gotta do next time. Oh yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.